Welcome, Capricorn. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your third quarter, July, August, and September reading. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, the details for that are in the description box below. I want to get started, Capricorn, with your overall energy. The Knight of Pentacles. This is really describing the very consistent, plodding, hard-working effort that you're putting into a plan over this third quarter of this year. You are envisioning, spending your efforts envisioning what it is that you want to create. This is perhaps the beginning of building something new. This can be your adding or building on to something that you've already begun. This looks like a desire to take it to the next level, perhaps to create a project as something that is truly sustainable, something you can continue to give to until it leads you to a reward or a profit or an outcome that it represents the long-term investment that you're making in this. You're building something that is solid, that is resourceful, that is a tool or service for others, but you do expect to be recompensated for that. So this is quite a diligent, practical effort that is consistent with who you are, Capricorn. In July, we have the Eight of Swords, showing that you are putting a lot of thought. You are perhaps consulting or pursuing information, doing a lot of research, crunching numbers, looking at possible budgets or funding sources, listening to the advisement and opinions of others about the best way forward, and having to pick your way through that. This shows that you are perhaps somewhat paralyzed by the lack of reward you've received for your efforts and consideration of the many possible ways that you could move forward to build this business, this project, or effort in a way that will yield to you the ultimate success that you're looking for. In August, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is about your energy in terms of assertiveness, clarity of vision, and essentially doing the work that's required to generate the abundance you're looking for. You're looking to create a well-oiled machine, and that may seem harsh or indifferent to those of you that understand the project you're working on is an authentic expression, is about your desire from the heart, but the need for security and stability to anchor what it is that you're working on in a foundation that will be productive is essential to you. And so you really are weighing the pros and cons of investment and likely return. And as has been said, you don't mind putting in the investment as long as that you know sooner or later it will be sustainable and even profitable, abundant, generous, wealthy. In September, the Hanged Man is describing an opportunity in September for you to assess and evaluate how your plan is working out. There is likely a shift in your perspective that you recognize is required in order to be productive in a way that is getting you the right kind of attention that you want. So there is an indication here that you are going to be pulling back, retreating, doing some serious evaluation, because whatever goal you've established for yourself, you are checking in with yourself about how this goal is matching with your vision. And this is your vision of service ultimately. Is it spiritually aligned? Are you exposing the right aspects of who you are and what you know? There's something about exposure in the efforts that you're planning, and you're regulating a way in which you can determine whether how much exposure is appropriate. There's a need for you to maintain a core of integrity. And some of that integrity may be about your necessity for privacy and a place where you can establish stillness, where all your mysteries are not known and exposed. There's more for others to look forward to. I haven't even shuffled these cards. And I pulled Perseverance. And while I do so, if this reading is resonating for you, please like this video, share this with others, comment if you feel so moved to, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is tremendously appreciated. I feel a deep sense of appreciation for those of you that are here, those of you that are new, and those of you that are returning. Perseverance is really underscoring the process that I see occurring over the next 3 months. You are making sure that what you are being consistent, your effort, your work ethic matches the likely outcome of your efforts, so that you are considering the rewards and the kinds of rewards that will help to motivate you and inspire you to deliver your message or to spread the word, be visible in a way that works for your message, your business, your project, not necessarily for you as a person. So there's something of a, a dichotomy here about putting yourself out there, asserting yourself, and keeping a somewhat of a veil of secrecy, of privacy around your personhood. And I pulled Bird Bath. Cleanse your dusty wings so that you can fly more freely. And I think this is interesting given this energy of planning, of envisioning, of considering where to put your efforts in a way that will be most productive, most successful, allow you the achievement that you're ultimately looking to build. And this is absolutely consistent with this energy of pulling in to retreat, to realign yourself, to match your vision with the effort and that you are personally investing. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Swords in July with the Star card and the Seven of Cups. You absolutely have a vision that you're looking to reconcile with your actual skills, efforts, and talents. You are considering the possible public exposure that you are in line for as a result of moving forward with this potential expression or effort that you're making. In July, there are many who are finding you, are noticing you. They're noticing your effort, your energy, your vision, and they want to include you in what they're doing. So there is the possibility that you may be not only receiving offers, but projecting yourself in part, the many options that you now see possible. And these many options are part of the overwhelm, the confusion, the mental exhaustion that you're experiencing, quite possibly in July. And this can lead to a sense of anxiety around this beautiful whole vision that you see as possible, and all of the myriad of steps and approaches and resources and contacts and tools that may help you to access that. But there continues to be this sense of uh, personal gratification or personal success, joy, some immediate reward versus the long-term goal that you quite possibly have been investing in for a very long time. This vision does not feel new to you, Capricorn. This feels like a vision you've always had, and yet its success attainment of this goal continues to elude you. But this is also indicating a sharpening of that vision, a sharpening of the goals. In August, the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance card and the Nine of Cups. Interesting, because the perseverance matches beautifully with the patience that the Temperance card quite often coaches us about. That this process of healing, this process of aligning with a vision, is a deep calibration throughout your entire existence, your entire experience, your entire personhood, where you are looking for alignment, healing, and balance in every area of your personal and social existence. And this is what you understand. You're living in this zone, Capricorn. You are this Queen of Pentacles. You're happiest when you're secure, you're stable, you have a routine, a plan to follow, and you can actually chart your abundance, your rewards, the harvest that you are going to reap. And this is what kind of evens out everything for you at a personal level. This is what gives you the joy of who you are, the satisfaction that you know how to get things done. You know how to achieve. You know how to build wealth and abundance. And being free to do that is what gives you pleasure, that takes you out of the overthinking that you have been experiencing to this date. So August actually is corresponding with what I think of as the height of summer. In September, the Hangman is clarified by the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles. So here indeed we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, always a beautiful sign of your preparedness, your wholeness, your consciousness of uh, your needs and desires as distinct from those of others, which does not mean that you are not at the service of loved ones, community, your higher goals. However, there's a clean separation between the two. And your sense of generosity comes from the ability to model the behavior that has and is earning you the rewards and the benefits that you're enjoying, stabilizing you, providing an anchor, a foundation for an entire team, a community. The Judgment card here is one that many have been getting in this cycle. Your vision, your purpose, your call, your a level of awareness has elevated to a place where you understand now how to be successful at this vision that you've had. You understand the personal cost and benefits that are all part of a larger plan, and that others that you are engaging with, collaborating with, working on whose behalf are have a plan of their own, are also a part of a plan. But here you understand that you have a unique opportunity through this effort to fulfill your purpose, fulfill your destiny in a way that nets you a legacy, something solid, a tool or a resource that you can offer to others, something long lasting, something of value that others are able to access. that has been modeled by you as a way of creating the abundance that will anchor you securely in this place, of comfort, maturity, generosity. Forgive the noise. It's a warm day here and lots of construction is going on. I'm going to finish up this lovely reading, Capricorn, with a yogic path oracle, and I'm hoping that this reading is clear for you, is helpful, is useful. I pulled Namaste, and I will look that up in the lovely guidebook. There's a lot of S's here, or it's C. No wonder I couldn't find it. Namaste. And this card is titled Goddess of Radical Self-Transcendence. You're waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. The headless goddess Namaste has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. Primal energy, Kundalini, is rising, and you have given up a role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. Don't feel fear in the state of transition. Chinamasta's gift is to transmute the darkest of times into the most powerful of energies. Carry her fierceness as you tear off a former head you once had and experience the inner peace that comes with being divinely yourself. This is so beautiful. Thank you, Capricorn. Until next time, namaste.